What's going on, peoples? Today I am meeting with Evelena Youngblood. She should be here probably in about 3 to 4 minutes. She has a new job opportunity for you and me to look at. So we're gonna sit down and see exactly what it is, so we can hopefully make some more money during this this pandemic. What's up, homie? What's going on?
Good to you.
Oh man, trying to live right, trying to stay healthy. That's basically what we're trying to do over here. You looking like you down in Florida. You got the little tank top on and all that. You ain't in Pittsburgh, are you?
Pittsburgh.
It's that nice?
Yeah, okay. I went to Cleveland. I went to Cleveland to get this tan. They got a beach called Edgewood Waters or something.
You went to Cleveland. You better take 3 showers, because you know that they got nasty stuff up there in Cleveland. I don't want you coming back with that. Then you be coming with a Browns uniform on and all that. We can't. Hey, let me move out the way.
What's that?
Don't. That's my Stiller blanket. Yeah. Yeah, we rocked it.
I took someone with me, and I showed. Matter of fact, I showed it on the I showed it when I was on the beach. Man, this water was so pretty. The beach was so pretty. I showed it on the Facebook. I said I was traveling all the way down to Florida, and I came up here for 2 hours. It was real nice.
I thought that was Florida. I saw that. I thought that was Florida, but that was actually Cleveland. That's what's up.
Yes. Cleveland actually got like 4 or 5 beaches, but that one was the best.
Okay. Hey, shouts out to Cleveland and their beaches. Who knew? I mean, I lived in Pittsburgh all my life. I never thought it'd be like, hey, let's go up to the dirty spot and go to the beach.
That part of Cleveland where I was at, it kind of reminded me of Atlanta.
Oh, okay. Maybe LeBron lives in that area and he just cleaned it up. That's what happened.
One of them people get a stadium up there.
Oh.
In their name or something. One of them famous little people. I don't know too much about
famous
sports.
Little people. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please, Jesus.
That's what you'll know. You're like, famous little people.
I don't know. They got millions. Who cares? But so let me just set this up before you start. So I'm recording so we can send this out to other people. So if they want to get on to what Miss Youngblood is about to present to us, just let me tell you, Evelena Youngblood, I've been knowing her, oh man, more than half my life. She's a Penn Hills grad. She was mean to me in high school.
No, I was not.
Always mean. She got the prettiest eyes and they go through you. She was the first person I'd be like, okay, I'm sorry, I'm good. I'll do your homework. I'll do your homework for you. So, but no, she's 100%. Our paths always cross. We Cat Eyes and Belsuver and all this. We've been in the same neighborhood, basically half of our life and didn't know it. And are people that we are gravitated to are always around the same people. So we know that she's always been positive. She's always trying to elevate her community, her kids, her grandkids now. Always trying to look for a better way to make money, to make your money work for you. So when she hit me up a couple of days, she said that hey, she had a opportunity. It's for real. They've been doing it for a while. So I said, hey, let's really talk about it and let's get on this Zoom and see if we can record this, and hopefully we can send this out to other people that might want to get in contact with Miss Youngblood or myself and see if we can help other people make their money work for them. So with all that being said, Evelena, Miss Lynn, it is all you. Tell the people.
Hey, how you go? You go in and like, oh, and the crowd goes, wow.
The non-sports person.
So, this is how I came up with it. The reason why I started is because of my grandchildren. I started this because what I did, I only had one job in my whole entire life, and that was Taco Bell. And they slaved me out when I was 18. What I mean by slaving me out, they had me doing every single thing possible. And I was like, you know what? I'm learning the manager position, but they wasn't trying to put me in no manager position. So I learned everything while I could. And then I took that and I started my own business at the age of 18. And I never looked back. So there was a lot of things that when I was putting my package together, I was working on my package. I first started as the kitchen bucket. So I said to myself, I'm going to make sure that everybody in my family is cool, but I have to figure out a way to actually make money at the same time, but also not waste my money at the same time too when I'm spending it. So I put together a package. I've been working on this for like 20 years. I was doing the same thing with my grandchildren. Same thing with my kids. I said, I'm going to work this with my grandchildren. So what I did was I started up my own business. When I started my own business, I had went into the lawn care business first. So when I did that, I seen the struggles. You know, everybody can't do hard labor. They can't. So I had to come up with a way of how we could use our minds to make money and not like busting our butt. But we all got to do it together. So when somebody came up with this, somebody mentioned a SuSu to me. They mentioned the $500 one. So I said, well, what it sounds like, everybody can make money, but
what's the name of the company again?
Well, my company, how I raised my children, I had my called Blessed Service, and it was a lawn care. But now in the SuSu,
so the business right now is called SuSu.
Yes. In the SuSu, I sent you that link. In that link, it explains how the flower goes and how people been using this method for a long time. Also, they still use the same method as far as when I go into a certain community and I spend like $10, that $10 go through that same community or through different types. So if I went through Chinatown, if I go to Chinatown, I'm spending my money there, it goes through their community probably like 10 times. But it doesn't go back into certain people's community. So what I did was I said, I can come up with some type of way that right now, because when the pandemic hit, a lot of people was like, oh, how am I get this money? How am I get this money? How am I get this money? What are we going to do? I said, you go back to your roots. That's what you do. So I've been practicing this for a long time, but I had to get a group. So this SuSu, it's like I guess like another Facebook type situation. Right, okay, you download Telegram. And Telegram, there's a whole bunch of people in these rooms that you invite in, that you sit on this flower, and everybody give you $100. So whoever's at the top, so there's 8 slots at the bottom when you're on your flower when you're at the top. So when you go to the top, everybody's paying whoever at the top $100. So by the time you get done, you make $800. So you can either take your money and go away, but what I ask is, I just need you to please put back, because I'm doing this for children. You can have a trust fund with the children. You can pay bills with this money, and everybody in here, we work and move as a unit. I do not want no one in here who don't understand that. We help each other out, because when you pick your team, you're picking your team to build up under one another, and then we help out one another, because you're gonna feel comfortable. Like I said, I feel comfortable spending my money with you. I know you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna have no problem of giving my money, because I know for a fact you're gonna be loyal on my team, and you're gonna come back in and help us out. So what I'm trying to do is this will help out a lot of women who have like, well, I'll say if you do have a husband or not, but a lot of people need a second income. Now, if a woman decides or a male decides they want to stay home and work, you can work this like a business. I travel. I'm still on my phone doing this. God has blessed me that I can move like a woman.
So to help me out real quick, so the app that the download that you sent me, I'll put it down in the description so people can actually download it and watch it. So, and there's a couple things that you need to download to your phone for this to start your own little business, your own little flower in a sense. It's not just, hey, let's get 7 people together or 8 people, 7 counting yourself, which being 8, and saying, hey, we're going to put $800 in a pot, and somebody's going to cash out on that 800, and hopefully they put money back in there. So we'll have, it's not that, it's actually a community. You want your own, but it's actually a true business. So if, let's say that we put the 800, let's say I get my own team. I got my 7 people, and we're at the bottom. We put the 800 in. Where do our 800 go?
Once you come in, it's like when you come in, that's where you gotta show people the flower. When you come in, there's 8 slots at the bottom. So when you coming in, you're putting your name on the slot. That's your $100. Then you start moving up to the next level. You move up to the next level, and you move up to the next level. Now the board contains 15 people. If you come in with 15 people, you're gonna guarantee the cash out in one day. One day.
Okay.
One day.
How can I be sure that my 15, let's say that I come in with 14 people, and all 14 of us put $100 in, and I cash out. No, we're still there. All 15 of us are still there. What if all 15 wants to cash out? Is that even possible, or is it just a person that?
Because there's other people in the room right now. You're not the only people in the room. That's what said move with a unity. Like when you're building, if you come in straight with all 15 people, say like you pick 15 people that trust you. That will be your squad. That will be you, because that's your people. So by I'll be like, hey, there's some people on this board over here that need your help. So y'all, once you cash out, jump back over here, because people will be still jumping back on your board. But you will be cashing out with your own people. Because once you jump out, you'll find somebody, because the whole key is, even though you still got 15, still tell people. Because then you keep generating new money to keep coming in. So by you saying that you have 300 employees, y'all could, all of y'all could cash out. All of y'all could cash out in one day. Because when I did the math, you need 225 people to keep consistently cashing out every day. Your whole team. So once you go off, you'll send another person through. But the key is, if you have 300 people, that means you can put these people on this board, these people on this board, these people on this board. Y'all can jump off each other's board. Y'all can cash out in one day. But the other SuSus, people been jumping in my box because of when I put them together, they like how I do. Like I told them, I care about my people. When I'm not, there's no refresh. I get up, I pray, I put my scriptures in here, motivation. Come on, let's go. If anybody brings anyone that's not supposed to be in here, they got to go. But we ask for you, whoever the team leader is, we ask for you to make sure that you bring strong people that's going to be loyal to you, because there will not be no problem. That's the key. That's the key.
So for everybody who's listening, the link, just in case you do not see the link below, the link is YouTube. and it's really under what is SuSu, and it's SuSu. They have a parentheses also SOU dash SOU. And it's a phenomenal presentation. I think Miss Youngblood did a great job saying what it is, but I don't think that.
I didn't get to the numbers yet.
Yeah, we don't want to get, we just want to get you excited, you know, and we're going to do another part 2 on this. But the first thing is I want to have people go to it and start hitting you and myself up, or hitting me up going, okay, I'm interested. What more? You know, I don't like myself. I don't know about you, but I don't like, hate to use the word pyramid schemes or pyramid getting you in the room. And they get you in the room with these big numbers. And, oh, you can make 6,000 and 10,000, all this. And so you're hearing all these big numbers, but you're not really looking at the product. So I really want people to look at the product, and now you are set on the product, then the numbers will just blow them away. The numbers themselves will be like, oh my God, you mean I really got into this because I agree, I like this product. It's like Pepsi. You know, you saw the how Pepsi does the commercials and all that, and you see the colors, and you're like, oh, I really want to try that, and you never tasted before, but something caught your eye on that and go, oh, I want to try that. So you picked up Pepsi and you taste it, and it's like, oh, I'm hooked. So that's the way I want to do this. I want people to look at the product without looking at these, without you and I saying, hey, look at this money I got in my pocket, blah, 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 because that's all they're going to think of. And that's just what the way humans are. We're like, oh, well, how can I put money in my pocket and not look at the product? Then you're not looking at the product on how can I make the product better, then bringing in people that will make it better, and so on and so on. You have to believe in the product, and Evelena believes in this product. She's been doing it for a while, and it's not about, and like she said, it's not, the final result is the money, 100%. That's what we are. I hate when people go, it's not about the money. You're a damn lie. I'm sorry. It's always about the money. We want to know where the money's going. Her money's going to her grandkids and being in a lifestyle that she is comfortable living in. And just real quick, Evelena's not living in no mansion or anything of that nature. She's a down to earth. You can see the car that she's driving. This just not a super bent out Bentley or nothing like that. This is not one of them dudes just showing you houses and cars and jewelry. That you see, this is who she is. This is a real person driving her regular car. You saw at the beginning she had to go inside the store.
I'm a soccer mom that knows how to make sure my money stretch. I'm a soccer mom to know how to invest my money, because this is a good investment. When I mean about a good investment, I'm literally teaching young children how to invest. Not only invest, but show them how the money works economically. Because I tell my grandchildren, see how I just took this money and I pass it to you, I passed it to that person 8 times. You're teaching at a young age how to invest your money. But when I first did with mine, what I did was I'm actually changing my children's future. I do not want to send my children back to school, so this will help me pay for a tutor. I do not want to get my children injected with them viruses. I don't. So I got to protect my children. So what I'm doing now, I'm teaching children with that money how to plant their food, grow their food. So there's a lot of things that I'm going back to the source.
100%. I agree with you. Just how you started off your story saying, my only job at that time was Taco Bell. I worked for somebody else to make them more money so they can feel comfortable. And they knew they had a good worker, so they're going to teach me the ins and outs, but I'm still working for somebody else. At the end of the day, that money that's coming to the register is going to somebody else, and it's not staying in this community, it's going to someone else's community. Hence, this is why I started my business and you started your business, is saying, hey, we're no longer working for somebody else and making sure that their family's set up. We're trying to make sure that our grandkids and our super grandkids and everybody else is set up, because old money is good money, and that's what we see. And we're from Penn Hills. We're both from Penn Hills, and we know that that whole district is old money, and it's just filtered down to generations. Penn Hills is old mafia money, that they learned the system, and now we're really just trying to catch up to learning the system on how to start our own little businesses, and grow them into big businesses, so that money stays, like she said earlier, in that community, and that community meaning your family. So and you can do bigger and better things, better vacations. Like you said, you're looking at tutors, so your grandkids don't have to go back to a school, so they can stay away. So whatever you want to do with this money, this newfound wealth, and wealth is how you look at it. $50 might be an extra wealth to you. 2,000 might be extra wealth to me. Whatever you want to do with this extra income should be you. It is you. We want you to know, hey, you can have this.
You should be enjoying how hard you work. You should be enjoying giving your money away. That's the difference. Because when I was working hard, I was like, I'm not even, this is coming out of high school. Like, I'm not even enjoying my life, and this is coming out of high school. I was like, I don't even like it, because I'm spending, and then they take the taxes out of there. I done worked 12 hours, and they done took half of my check.
Yeah,
that's so with this, it's tax-free money, because I'm putting it's like this. When I put it in your hands, I'll be happy to put it in your hands. I'll be like, yo, I just, I'm gladly giving it away. And it's keeping principles of God. Because God was talking about in that one part, he said, be a cheerful giver. And I'm definitely from God's principles in here. If they don't like it, they got to go.
Then they don't know who you are. Because if they know who you are, that's not even that. They don't like it. It's automatically, that, like you said, it's your squad. So your squad should know who you are and how you get down with your belief, and how that is everyday. I got a scripture. I'm a believer. I'm not going to wave. This is who I am. If you don't know me before we even go into this business, this might not be something for you to go into. So I agree with you. Like, hey, I care about my people. So I wake up in the morning and say, hey, today's going to be a great day, but it's going to be a great day if you think if it's a great day. So what are we going to do to make it a great day? So yeah, I rock with that. I rock with that 100%, because one person might need that. You might think it's corny. People always say, oh, it's corny for me to do that. But you don't know that one person that might see that might make it to the next hour or make it to the next day, because life is rough. And as we get older and we become the pillar of our family, we got grandkids. And like I said, we got kids having kids and so on. You become our grandparents. You become that we don't got grays. We good. We still look good for our age, but we do.
God taught me how to mess a little bit. So now it's my job to teach them. He's giving me something bigger to do. And I've been trying to tell people, so simple. It's so, like, I'm able to pick up and go.
Say it again. Say that again. I didn't hear that. Say that one more time.
I was coming to fly. I was like, if you do not call me, I'm going to fly down. I'll be like, hello, how are you? This is how serious I am. Because now, after God built that foundation, I'm going to the stars.
Okay, that's it. Oh, definitely. And personally, you are welcome. Come on out here. I got room for you. We might not have no beaches, but we got heat. You gonna get a tan.
Hey, listen, don't call. Hey, I might call you up one and be like, "Don't fly next week." Like, come on, I'm coming.
Hey, you gonna come out? You gonna come out here and go? I'm never gonna talk to you again because it's goddamn hot out here. And I'm too light skinned.
Because look, let me tell you something that God told me, right? I was watching Greenleaf's property. You ever see that Greenleaf? They got that whole estate. I said, that is so beautiful. Like, that's where I want my kids to be at. So that's what I've been working on.
Girl,
But
you gonna come out. You gonna come out here. You know, you this color. You gonna leave this color. I'm just letting you know right now. That's you right now. Nice and light skinned. You gonna come 2 days. You gonna be like, what the?
I got something better than that. God was like, no. How about you go to that island called Belize or Belize?
Oh, Belize? Oh, girl.
And he said that's where you need to take your family to go by an island.
Oh, that is for one. And off topic. We've been off topic. I don't care. But to have a passport.
I got it.
What? That's what I'm talking about. How many of our friends, which I'm so proud of class of '92, I'll put it out there. I am so glad of our classmates. A lot of our classmates are doing phenomenal things, especially our women. Both Tiffany, all three Tiffanys I can think. Tiffany Thompson, which is Tiffany something now. Tiffany, yeah.
That's the one I want you to get up under. That's because she is like, I was like, y'all talk to Jim. She's like, tell him to come on. I was like, you know what?
The Twin Towers, I love them dearly. Tiffany Garrett, she's the first African American woman down at Pitt. Man, I'm so proud of all my classmates, my female classmates of my high school. And that's crazy. I don't want to talk about my college as much as my high school because that was our foundation of friendship and camaraderie and everything else. I'm just so proud of all you guys because you are doing big things, 100% big things. But to have a passport, girl, could you even imagine us in Penn Hills talking about, man, I got a passport. You ain't going nowhere.
It's required. Like when I say, I talk about different things inside of this box, it's required. Because when God told me move as a unit, I want them to get their passport because this money is going to make sure they get their passport and we're going to take a trip over there. Because I did my research.
I'm going to make sure mine is up in September, so I need to go redo mine again because I hit Jamaica up. I hit some other islands up. I got a good friend that loves to scuba diving. So my world is so much bigger than what I even imagined when we was growing up, and that's what we want to do with other people. I want to get people out of Pittsburgh. You know, that's my biggest thing was get out of Pittsburgh. Do not die without seeing the oceans. How about that? Did you see the Atlantic? Did you see the Pacific? Did you see the Indian? I mean, that's just 3. There's so many more. Like, come on.
I took the money to start up. I'm starting up. Well, I actually got everything together. I just got to get my one port. But I started up a YouTube channel. And when I leave out of Pittsburgh, I'm filming my life, taking a trip with me and my children. Okay. Coming from Pittsburgh, stopping through all the way down to Florida to go visit my daughter, to come all the way back on up, and to show them how you can do it by living off of this.
Just that one business that we were talking about right now, Soho. Yeah. We want you to, once again, I'll put the description at the bottom. Or like I said, you can go, and I'll let you know right now. The link on YouTube is what is SuSu or Soho?
It's called Family Friends and Plan Saving. SuSu. SuSu.
SuSu. So real quick, that should come up. I don't know
if you can see it. My name is Trill, better known as Budget Deal.
Budget Deal. That's what you're looking for. Go see the content.
That's the concept of it. I need you to see the flower, how you go in and how you reach the top. But that's the $500 pot.
But I need you to go in there and I'm sorry, I don't know how to turn off my stuff. I need you to go in there and get excited about the business before you see the money in. Once you get excited about that, it will be, you would not want to work it. You want to work it because of the outcome of the business. You got to be excited about it. If you're not excited about it, there's no reason for you or Evelena or myself to talk to you and try to get you excited about it. So right now, we just want you to go and look at the business. If you want more information, hit one of us up. ASAP. We want to put money in your pocket. Right now, we ain't doing nothing. You know, we're in this pandemic. You know, you got to wear masks everywhere. You got to do this. Some people are in the house. They came and moved, like even how Evelena's moving around right now. They are in the house. So why not look for a business that you can grow while you're just sitting there? And once we are free, in the sense, get back on the road or get back to some normalcy, you have more money in your pocket than you did when you went into this pandemic. So I want to say thank you to my friend, my sister, the pretty smile, pretty eyes, beat you up in the hallway. Evelena Youngblood, I love you. We will talk more, and I will, as soon as everything happens, I'll let you know. I love you. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.